Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the start of a reading vlog. It is February 13th, which is a day before Valentine's Day, and I have like family plans for Valentine's Day. We're gonna take our children to this amusement park, and I don't film my kids at all. So in fact, I can't film them, but I don't know how much footage we're gonna get for Valentine's Day. Just because we're gonna be at this amusement park, I don't wanna get... Here's the thing, I'm a foster mom. You're not allowed to film the children, like, and put them up places, which is good for them, like, great for them, and I will stick by that because it's the law. I have to. But we're going to this like this amusement park near me is closing down the entire amusement park and spending the whole day on Valentine's Day only for foster families.
You got a package.
What?
Macaroon centrale.
Can I open my stamps and
February's baking challenge for the Goober Readathon is macaroons, and I cheated very much so this month. Look at all of these. They are all vegan. They're made with almond flour, and I don't believe I've ever tried a macaroon. So I'm not gonna eat all of these tonight because that's cray-cray. But they do look super good, so I'm gonna try one of them. Perhaps. I don't know the flavors. I picked variety pack, and I kind of get what you get and you don't throw a fit type of situation. See, I think I'm gonna start with this yellow one? Does it smell like ginger? I don't know. There's chocolate shavings on it. This is probably coconut. Ooh, that is pretty good. I don't know the flavor though. Butterscotch? Ooh. I think it's butterscotch. Good morning. So I just started How to Kill a Guy in 10 Dates. I love this book. I mean, I'm only like 4 chapters in, but I am the main character of this book. She's obsessed with slashers, like, hello, and she's obsessed with romance books, and I think she's more obsessed with romance movies, but I like a good rom-com. And hello, so she's actually in college doing her thesis on how slashers and rom-coms are connected, and that's why it's called How to Kill a Guy in 10 Dates, because it's like how to lose a guy in 10 dates, but obviously it's more of a slasher take on it. I'm so excited for this book. I really just wanted to keep listening this morning, but we have things to do today, so I might pop my headphones in my pockets at the event that we're going to, so that in the car at least I can listen to How to Kill a Date in 10 Days. I might end up, I'm going to for sure love this. I might need a trophy because I own this one. I own this one through Book the Month audiobooks. They didn't have a physical book for it, which is weird, but it is what it is. Since it's Valentine's Day, I either want this red and pink one. Oh, it looks very Valentine. Or this pink one. Let's do this pink one. It looks very Valentine's Day to me. And then I'm going to show you the flowers I may have got. Ooh. I don't know what this one is. It has like strawberry in the middle. I don't know what that was. It has a strawberry filling. But it was it was too sweet. I don't like cookies that are too sweet. I don't like too much. I don't like food that's too sweet. So, ooh, look. Which one should I pick? Well, I was immediately wanting this one. It kind of maybe might be a red velvet. We'll see. There's not much flavor on this one. It's kind of just plain. But there is strawberry in there again. I think this one's a red velvet. That's kind of what it tastes like. Last night, my husband told me that I could film and he would take care of bedtime with the kiddos. And when I came out after filming, he had put this beautiful bouquet of flowers on my desk. Obviously, I trimmed it up and put it into a pretty vase, but look at that! And this is really cool. So even after the flowers die, I have this little sign. It says love, and it just kind of goes right in there. I'm gonna keep it, I think, after, but it's so cute. So we went to the P.O. box. I'm pretty sure I already know what this one is. It's from Penguin Random House. It's a new book, I believe. Obviously, it's going to count for my TBR, but I don't think it should count for me buying because I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me. I don't think that should count. The Jills by Karen Parkman. Ooh. It smells like new book. It definitely smells like new book. I believe that this comes out in March. So I got like a brand new release, first edition before it came out. Let's see. Okay, it says a heart-pounding search for a missing NFL cheerleader that will test the bounds of sisterhood. What? Virginia is a Jill, a cheerleader from the NFL's Buffalo Bills, living the life of her dreams. She spends her weekdays practicing, her weekends cheering, and her nights hopping between bars and clubs with her teammates, including the fearless Jenny, whose friendship has given Virginia confidence in spades and helped her forget her troubled past with her estranged sister. One Sunday, Janine fails to show up for a game and calls and texts to her go unanswered. Virginia embarks on an investigation into Janine's disappearance. Oh my god. The friendship. Oh my god. Her name is Jamie, by the way. I love her. I am Jamie. Maybe. Like a single Jamie in a different universe. Who doesn't have any kids. Oh my god. The friendship between Jamie and Lauren. I'm gonna die crying just right now. I can't tell you the scene that just happened because I feel like by this point it would be a spoiler, but oh my god, my heart. What? A slasher is making me cry? What? Yeah, a rom-com slasher. And although I don't have the swoony vibes from the romance aspect of it, I definitely have the swoony vibes for that friendship. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but oh my god. So, last time you guys saw me, I was prepping crispy tacos for the week. I used probably half of these. So I think I used 15, made 15 tacos. So we're gonna have a taco night at some point this week. These are boneless country ribs. And I made like this really nice seasoning salt, garlic, you know, like a barbecue type of flavor profile. And then when they're just about done, I'm gonna take them off and put them into a baking dish with some hickory smoked barbecue. Okay, we are this far, 246 pages into How to Kill a Guy in 10 Dates. Oh my gosh, we only have like 100 pages left and I am finally swooning. Oh my gosh. Oh, Wes. Oh, Wes and Jamie. Oh my gosh. I did not trust him. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This book is wild. It's just wild. It's been quite a few days since I've updated this vlog. Let's see. It's okay, only 3 days. That seems like a long time. So since I was away for 3 days, I have 3 books to talk about, kind of. Okay, I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. If you love these books, then I'm so happy for you. And I wish that I could love these. But let's start with 40-Year Kiss by Nicholas Butler. I'm DNFing this, and it's so sad because look at those beautiful sprayed edges. Like, oh, it's such a beautiful book on the outside. It's purple and pink and just like so beautiful. And that's where it ends. So you follow this couple, Charlie and Vivian, who were married for 4 years in their early 20s. They are now in their 60s. And I don't mind an older main character most of the time. But here's the thing. I'm probably like 50 pages. I'm not even gonna lie and say that I'm like so far in. But okay, I'm about 70 pages in, chapter 9. And the first 70 pages, like, I just want to get to know Charlie and Vivian. I want to get to know their relationship. Yes, take me back to when you were 20 and when you were swooning over each other and when you were falling in love for the first time, and tell me what went wrong. But all we're getting is them meeting up at 60-something years old and meeting at a bar and drinking and drinking and drinking and reminiscing. Drink, reminisce, drink, reminisce, drink, reminisce. Oh my gosh, that was a great arm workout. Drink, reminisce, drink, reminisce, drink, reminisce. It's so boring. Like, I still don't know anything about these characters, and I honestly don't care. I thought that there were 2 that came out of this book, but since this one came out of the book and was supposed to be used for the Winnie the Pooh readathon, I'm going to put it back in here. I'm not liking it. I'm DNFing it. I'm sorry to start this clip on such a sour note. Okay. I'm also gonna put this back on. This one's a travesty because it was a 5-star prediction. And I'm DNFing this one as well. Although I think I made it 100 pages in, 102 pages in. There are so many characters in this, and I'm not getting that swoony, romantic gesture that I wanted to get from this married couple. I'm just getting, whatever. I don't even get friendship from them. I just don't care. Okay, and the last one that I'm DNFing, let's just do it, was 42 pages into this book. This is The Connollys of County Down by Tracy Lang. I think it's this author's writing for me that just doesn't work. I also tried to read We Are the Brennans. And I hated that book too due to the writing. I just don't, there's something about this writing that I just don't, I can't do. So that does mean that I'm DNFing this or did not finish these, and I don't plan on it, which I guess is what it is. I just want to keep doing this vlog until I find a 5-star at this point. I don't remember what we read in this reading vlog. It's been a long time. And I feel like this vlog is going to be so long. I started Happiness for Beginners by Catherine Sunter last night. And I read 79 pages of it between last night and this morning. I'm very much enjoying this. I usually really like Catherine Sunter's writing, and that is the case in this novel. You follow Helen, who has just gotten divorced a year ago from this man that, like, she kind of, as she's looking back at her life, she's like, we loved each other at one point, but then we grew apart, and I will always have this fond place in my heart for my ex-husband, but he's, like, not the man that I thought he was. And she's going on this hike in Wyoming, but she did not know that her brother's best friend is also going on this hike. That's how her brother found out about this hike. And I think it's gonna be more of like a romance between them two because the banter is on fire between them. And the sexual chemistry between Helen and Jake. But every time that I hear the narrator say Jake, I want to go Jake from State Farm. And yeah, I'm just very much enjoying it. I think I might be able to finish it like tomorrow at the latest, probably. I have a few macaroons left. I don't know which one I want. I really have been liking like the French vanilla ones and the butterscotch, and like I think there was a hazelnut one. I am scared to try this green one. Ooh. Alright, this one scares me because when I see like the green that's inside, I think of matcha. It's very like earthy. But it does smell very sweet, so maybe I'll like it. Maybe it's pistachio. I really like pistachio. It's like a very light and nutty flavor. I do think the pistachio cream is inside, but this part on the outside is almost salty. Like, it's more of a salty macaroon. Do they have those? I mean, they clearly do. Ooh, is it chocolate? Huh. I think it's a salted chocolate on the outside and a pistachio cream on the inside. It is so good though. I don't know, that one smells funky. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I think it might be French vanilla. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, cheers. This one is French vanilla or vanilla. I need some coffee to dip this one in. So good. The next time I see you, I will update you on happiness for beginners. It has been like a week since I've updated this reading blog, so I'm just gonna quickly go over the last book that I finished. I don't even think that I remotely told you that I was reading a book, but real life, hashtag goals. I started and finished Happiness for Beginners by Catherine Sunter. And unfortunately, it was just okay. I mean, I'm going to give it 3 stars, which 3 stars is a good book, but I'm not going to be shouting it from the rooftops. It was just fine. I kind of felt like you follow Helen, who is going on this hiking journey to kind of find herself and start over because she got divorced a year ago and she's been in a very bad depression. And on this hike, her brother's best friend Jake, and every time the audiobook said Jake, I was like, Jake from State Farm. So that's how disconnected I was from this story. It was like, oh yeah, Jake from State Farm. And Helen's love story, but like, I don't know, it's very anticlimactic because you could tell that one of them has been interested for a very long time and the other one just kept shutting them down, and it didn't work for me as much, even though I wanted it to. So it was fine. I just wanted more from it. So I gave it 3 stars, and I probably will be unhauling it. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is the next day, and I don't know if you can tell, but I've been crying. Can you see the tears? I can't really see the screen. Hold on. Okay, this is better. I've been just, I'm trying to hide it, but I finished the hot shot last night. I made myself stay up so I could finish it, and like, my heart is so shattered right now in the best way possible, but you follow Layton and Hayes, and like, I love Lay. I love Layton. She's so she's amazing. But you start off with her getting custody of her cousin's kids because her cousin died, and this one broke me in a particular way because, like, I've read The Godparent Trap, which is kind of similar in the aspect of the children. But the hot shot was especially hard to handle because you get the perspective of the children. Like, they were telling the story of Hayes and Layton, and oh my god, and they would just, and how they were dealing with the death of their parents. And I'm a little baby, I guess. It was perfect. It was like if the Godparent Trap and the fake dating trope started dating, but then you have to add some baseball for kind of humor relief. Yeah. And also like the slowest burn romance ever, because the first half of this book was just like, okay, I'm enjoying the setup, but it's kind of slow. I don't think I'm gonna end up loving it, but bam, that ending, oh my gosh. And I love it. So it's gonna be a 4-part series, a 4-book series, and I love how they left the ending. So you get your happily ever after with Hayes and Layton, but oh my god, the next couple, it already like, ooh, like, who are they? I can't really tell you because I feel like that's a huge spoiler, but oh my gosh, it was wonderful. If I did 6-star books, this would definitely be a 6-star book. So I think I'm actually going to end my reading vlog here. I was going to wait until the end of the month, so I would have like 5 more days. But this feels like the perfect ending to my reading vlog because I'm just broken. I'm shattered. I really want to get a blackout though, and I think I still have, well, I need to put this one on, and I need to put Happiness for Beginners on my bingo board, but I still think that I need 8 more prompts, which could be anywhere from 4 to 8 books. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know, but but it was wonderful. Like, please read The Hot Shot. It was so good. And I really need to thank Karina because she saw this and she's the one that told me about it. She's like, oh, it's kind of a recommendation, but I haven't read it yet. And she pitched the book to me, and then I was just like, oh my god, that sounds like something I'm gonna love. And yeah, Karina was right. So thank you. I'm sorry, this is the end of the reading book. I'm gonna go drink some coffee. Thank you.